Hey, Fitz from the future here. Before this episode starts, I just wanted to give you a little update. This footage was recorded back at the beginning of November, and I had every intention to edit and upload it, but then life got busy, work got busy, the holidays happened. Yeah, I just never got around to it, but things are starting to settle down again, so finally I have gotten around to editing it, and hopefully there will be more episodes to come soon. This episode is a little bit shorter just simply because I wanted to edit the footage I had already done and put it up. I worried that if I filmed some more, it would just look choppy. So here's a short little episode for you of some stuff I did back in November. So this is what we did last episode. It's a cute little bridge, and it's looking mighty fine if I do say so myself, but it's missing the roof. It's very flat right now, and there's not a barrier, and you may just fall off. So we're gonna add a little railing and a roof. Now, I have a bit of a plan for this, mostly just a block palette, starting with this spruce, and then I think we're also gonna do some quartz. Yep, that's lined up, so we're gonna have to travel to the Nether to get that, which should be interesting. There are pillars. Look at those little guys. It's looking better already. And now we need quartz, and I think I have a little bit in my chest, but not a lot. So let's go see what we got, and we can use that up before we head to the Nether. Yep, as I expected, I got one roof done, and that's just about all the quartz I have. So, I guess it's Nether time. You know, I'm realizing as I'm mining this that I should have fortune on this pickaxe. That would make this a lot more efficient, and I would be getting a lot more quartz for what I'm mining. But unfortunately, I don't. Right, we're taking a break to get fortune. Oh, wait, fortune 3, fortune 3. Okay, this is not a drill. We have got fortune 3. Oh my gosh, this took me forever. Bam. There we go, fortune 3, finally. So after enchanting my pickaxe with my brand new fortune 3 book, it was back to the Nether to gather more quartz, and then back to the bridge to finish off the roofs. And those are the roofs done with a little bit of quartz to spare. Not much, but hey, that's more quartz for another time. So let's go see what this looks like, and then I think we need to add some railings on this thing because we don't want anyone falling off. I'm gonna fall off. Okay, yeah, look at those little roofs. We're not gonna get our little heads wet when it's raining. Wow, it's looking pretty fancy. That quartz made it fancy vibes. I like it. Okay, I've seen people use gates as another form of a fence, and I want to try it out. Maybe we can do some sort of pattern here. Okay, I realized this while I was doing the roofs, but it's becoming even more apparent now while I'm doing these fences. This isn't even. Some of these blocks are 5, some of them are 6. You see here, this one's 4. I don't really know what happened. It's not even, but I'm not going to fix it now. Okay, I've been playing around a little bit, and what do we think of these little lights on the side of the bridge? It's nighttime right now, so you can see it well, but it's just shroom lights with some jungle trapdoors over it, and he's invisible. Oh, silly. I think that would look really cool, but we only have 13 more shroom lights to our name, so that means another trip to the Nether to get even more. Yay, I love the Nether. It's my favorite place in the entire world. Oh, and I also need some more jungle wood for the trapdoors, so we're gonna gather some more of that too. Okay, and now we can keep doing these little light fixtures. So the next thing I want to do on the bridge here is add some arches down the bottom. I think the top has a lot of detail and the bottom is really lacking. So if we just add maybe 1, 2, 3 maybe arches down the bottom, I think that'll draw your attention down a little bit, which is what we want. There's sort of 2 blocks I'm looking at using for this. The first is this black stone brick. I think it'll look nice because it's darker, but also it ties in with the tough bricks because they're both bricks. The other one is this basalt. It's gonna look a little more rugged if we do this, but it ties in with the gray. I think we're gonna go with the bricks though. I think that'll look better. Right, so I'm thinking here I just want to add a little bit more structure. So if I add 2 more arches that kind of meet in the middle, that's gonna make this bottom part not look so bare. So if I just mark out the middle here, we can start on one side and just create that arch that will meet in the middle of hopefully those blocks. I'm honestly not really sure where I'm gonna go with it yet. I'm gonna build and just see what I think looks good. I think if we start here, I think that should be okay. Let's see. So you'll notice over the next few clips that I just could not get these arches to look good. I don't know if I was just doing something wrong or really what was happening, but I couldn't get them to be symmetrical thanks to the bridge not being symmetrical, and I really just couldn't get it looking like how I wanted it to look. That was looking okay, but I got rid of it because I just don't think it was lined up quite properly. I'm not really sure. Okay, this is just too tall, it needs to be shorter, but this little middle section is really confusing me. I don't quite know what to do. I want it to meet in the middle, right? But then is that gonna look weird? I need to have just be shorter and just come down like that, right? Or do I just have 2 and leave this section bare? I don't know. Yep, tearing it down again. Okay, now this is a better height. I've marked it out a little bit where everything needs to be, and I think this is looking better. Okay, that was way too hard, but I actually have one arch. And I'm just not realizing that it's off center. Okay, I'm building the other arch anyway, because you're not even going to notice that unless you're like really looking at it, so it should be fine. I hope. How are these so different? I swear I took a picture of the first arch and I used it and copied it to make the second arch, but it looks so much different. You know what? Right now I don't even care. The arches are staying like that because I don't have the brain power for this anymore. Well, this is awkward. I never actually filmed an outro for this episode because, well, I didn't think I was done recording it yet, so I never recorded an outro. But here we are, outroless. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!